We're 1 month away from Judgment Day, and you can feel the electricity in the air. I'm Michael Cole here with JBL for another week of Smackdown, sports entertainment.
It's always intense when things get personal, and this is about as personal as it gets.
You said it. Disrespect, professional jealousy, and ambush against an ally.
Alleged ambush, Michael. And even if it's not true, these guys have plenty of reasons to tear each other apart.
There's still a cloud of mystery surrounding the mysterious injury suffered by this man's partner last week.
Hey, accidents happen, Michael, and when you start earning the disrespect of your fellow superstars, they happen a lot more often, if you know what I mean.
Listen.
He's made no secret of the fact that he has little or no respect for his opponent. Some have speculated that he was responsible for last week's assault.
Assault? Last I heard it was an injury. Unless you've got some proof, why don't you give the mudslinging a rest? Wow, great reversal. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious he could get the pin right here.
2.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most...
This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? His opponent might not have enough left to kick out.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you can be a good champ inside.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? Now, there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk. This could be 3 right here.
1, 2.
To admit it, he hung in there and looked good doing it.
That one could have gone either way. It wasn't the dominating victory he needed.
Maybe not, but to go toe-to-toe with a #1 contender candidate like that.
Sure, it's impressive, but it's not enough to land him in a title match.
I don't think he expects that. He seems ready to prove himself.
Good, because it's no secret his opponent's got friends in the locker room.
Go hard or go home if you're soft. If you scared, say you scared, but you lost from the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart. Full throttle, red line, watch me rip it apart. My heart's pumping, legs shaking, and my palms are sweaty. Clutch fist, and I'm focused, so you know I'm ready. I'm living for this moment, I can't explain the rush. I'm loving all this pressure coming through when I'm in the clutch. I push it to the limit, I'm in this thing to
It's almost time for our match this week, which means your delusions about becoming #1 contender are almost over. I don't respect you as a superstar, and I know that you can't last 5 minutes in the ring with me.
work and dedication, man, I gotta get it. I work my whole life just for this one moment. I can't blow it, I'm focused, I'm gonna win it, yeah, I know it. It's so picture perfect, in the end it's worth it. Cause I'll be known as a legend who just emerged and surfaced and took over the circuit, leaving competitors nervous. I'm in the winner's circle, I had to grind to earn it. I'm doing my thing, you know who really be the baddest. Well known to all, superstar status. Let's do it big, rip this thing apart.
There's less than a month to go until Judgment Day, and things haven't been dull here on Smackdown. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and if you thought last week's grudge match was intense, wait until you see tonight's.
Tonight, that wannabe #1 contender's got a chance to address that respect deficit he's got going on around here.
Not to mention a chance to avenge the alleged assault against his partner 2 weeks ago.
This is his night to put up or shut up. Let's see what he's got.
Now here's a superstar who wants to be considered #1 contender material, but he's encountered nothing but disrespect from his fellow superstars.
And when you're in a situation like that, all you can do is go out there and win matches, even if you got to beat every guy in the locker room.
He's facing the same superstar that his friend faced last week, and I don't think he's going to go any easier on him than his partner did.
Not a chance. When you're at his level, the last thing you want is some upstart trying to take your spot. That was a textbook reversal. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars. Now, there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. And there's the reversal.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against together sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes, too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life. And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
This is getting good.
Are you serious? Those two will.
Shut up. Calvary's coming.
And not a moment too soon.
All the stupid. How could he miss?
I think it's called skill. Oh my, now both of them are gone.
He just did him a huge favor.
And I'd be surprised if he didn't expect something in return.
I just want you to know you don't owe me anything for that save. As far as I'm concerned, I got to take out 2 other contenders, and that puts me at the head of the pack for a title shot. So you're welcome. And, thanks.
I don't approve of what your opponent tried to do to you after your last match, but I gotta tell you, dawg, this feud is red hot, and so is this business.
Smile your whole life, I wouldn't know. 18 wheels are rolling, 18 wheels are crushing me down, running me down. 'Cause I'm crashing, 'cause I'm crashing all around me, running me down.
Listen, man, I'm getting pretty tired of hearing that little wannabe run his mouth. I got a match, but I'd rather shut him up. How about we trade opponents so I can take care of him? If you're serious about becoming #1 contender, you've got to cut down anyone else who wants the same thing. That's exactly what I'm going to do tonight. Watch and learn.
Up all my sunshine and smile your whole life.
2 weeks remain on the road to Judgment Day. This is Michael Cole with John Bradshaw Layfield at ringside, and after what we saw last week, I can't wait for tonight's show.
You've got a bunch of superstars who all want to prove they deserve to be the #1 contender.
And Judgment Day is where they'll have their chance, but they've got to get there first.
And that's not going to be easy, believe me.
There's been a lot of speculation as to why we agreed to trade opponents here tonight.
I think it's obvious, Michael. He's afraid of the man he was scheduled to face. That's not how you earn respect around here.
You gotta wonder if this man feels disrespected at having his scheduled opponent pass him over for a match this week.
I'm sure he does, and I'm sure he's planning on taking his frustrations out in the ring tonight.
Tonight's SmackDown's going to bring down the house in Salt Lake City, Utah. I'm Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside.
And I'm so fired up for tonight's show, I can't wait.
Neither can I, and I'm sure these Salt Lake fans can't either, so let's get this show on the road.
Nice quick counter there. Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
He saw that one coming. Matt Hardy says that he will not die, and we're seeing that determination here tonight in this match.
You know, maybe Hardy should worry more about trying not to lose. Seems to me that's where he could use the most work. Everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk. He's going for the cover. 1, 2. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Hearing a crowd.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
2, 3.
Somehow I knew he'd put in an appearance.
I think he's going to get in the ring.
And I think he's got an open invitation to do just that.
I don't know about that. I think I see some fear in those eyes.
That was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, but you can bet that that's not the end of this.
Yeah.